Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Judy, and welcome back to our channel. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Y'all, this is not a drill. We have breaking news when it comes to the 1,000-pound sisters, Amy and Tammy Slaton. Y'all. Breaking news, not a drill. Detective Zach is on the case, okay? He is out here and he has cracked the code. But before we get too much into that, we obviously gotta know what's on Judy's mind today. So Judy, give us the tea. Give us the tea.
I hope Mama Slaton makes a comeback in season 2. I also love Lil Bit.
Okay, I can't say that I disagree. I very much hope that happens as well, Judy. I agree. We are on the same page. Now, if you didn't watch my last video on the Slatons sisters, please make sure to go watch that because it gives you a real good overview of what is going on in the state of Kentucky and on the TLC and when it comes to the Slaton sisters. So go watch that. I'll link it down below, up above, wherever, whoever, whatever. It'll be there for you to go and watch. Then come back and watch this because we have some updates. Now, the major update that happened today, officially from the Slatons, is that they both posted on social media to let us all know that their meet and greet had sold out. And by sold out, it was free. But they all the reservations that could go there, all the RSVPs that could happen, have happened, and there's no more room. So if you didn't get in it, don't try to go now, because they will kick you out. So I saw this on Tammy's Instagram, but I also saw it on Amy's YouTube channel, which I will include that clip here for you all to go see.
Hey y'all, it's Amy, and I have some news about the meet and greet. The meet and greet is sold out. If you plan on coming, please don't forget your mask. Due to the pandemic, we have to have masks on. I do, Tammy does, and whoever comes does too. If you didn't get a chance to come, I'm super sorry. It breaks my heart knowing that there wasn't enough spots, but again, with the pandemic, you can only have a certain amount of people in one spot at one time. With that being said, the tickets were sold out, so if you do not have a ticket, you won't be able to get into the events. That's unfortunate. I'm so sorry to have to do it this way. But I got to keep safe, and y'all have to keep safe. So we're just going to have to do it like that. And just, I'm super sorry that everybody didn't get a chance to get a ticket. And we will try to have one again in the future. But thank you guys for signing up. Y'all killed it. Like, we're sold out really fast. But I will see you guys who has a ticket in 2 days. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, YouTube. Subscribe.
And I really think that Amy's clip is where the real tea comes from, okay? This is like, I don't know what happened on Tammy's Instagram. It's Tammy's Instagram. She actually, the other day, posted a whole rant on there that's no longer available. I really wish I would have saved it, but I didn't because she was going off on people who were getting mad at them for putting people at risk of getting COVID, which, like, Tammy, it's a fair critique. There's a pandemic going on outside, okay? But she went on this whole rant and it's already gone. She knew better and she deleted it. Or what really probably happened is TLC said, Tammy girl, not a good look. Not a good look. But Amy's video, y'all, was really the tea because I don't know if you noticed, but the first thing that I noticed was this dramatic quality of her camera. Dramatically better than anything like, in the first video I said, y'all, that camera quality, that looked better. This whole thing looked intentional. It looked like they planned it. Looked like they might have been reading from a script. And this one, that camera quality was as good as my camera quality, okay? No potatoes were harmed in the filming of that video because they didn't use a potato to film it. She got some quality recording products now. So, y'all, I don't know what happened, but I feel like that just adds to what I thought was happening, which is TLC came in and gave them the equipment, gave them the resources to make something better. Because the thing is, y'all, is that if you watch season 1, you know that they included clips all the time of Amy and Tammy from their YouTube channels onto that. Now, sometimes they would take like just the original ones, like I think they had the like Chubby Bunny clip, I think that made it in. But then sometimes they would show them recording things for their channel, and those videos always looked a little bit different than what Amy and Tammy would normally put on their channels. And those were the ones that were produced by the TLC, okay? So I just really think TLC has something to do with that camera quality. But in case that's not enough, I did get a comment on my most recent video about this situation from somebody, and I went ahead and blacked out their name because I don't know what kind of NDA they might be violating right now by sharing this. And I can't verify this. How would I verify this? So this is speculation, okay? Before y'all go too crazy. All of this whole video, speculation, girl, okay? But this video, or this comment that was left on my video says, so I recently filmed with TLC for their My Feet Are Killing Me show, which is, I'd never heard of it, but that is a show. I looked it up because I did want to just see if this was potentially real. The sudden upgrade in quality could 100% be them. When I had to film my telemedicine portion, they sent me a laptop and a camcorder to film with, and then I had to send it back and they edited everything. So I technically filmed everything in my home myself, but they edited all the footage. I know COVID made everything hard. You're also correct about people having to sign consent forms. I had to get my parents to e-sign consent forms to use pictures on the show of the 3 of us. TLC would probably only sign off to film the meet and greet because it's outside, and I bet you that they'll strictly control how many people are there at one time. My partner and I had to get 2 negative COVID tests before we could start filming with everyone, and then still had to wear an N95 mask. They were super strict to keep me and everyone on the team safe. So again, I can't necessarily verify any of that, all of that, none of that. But, you know, I feel like it checks out. It sounds like something that could be real, you know? And that I just guess maybe I'm highlighting that comment because it's that confirmation bias that confirms that we're going to get a second season of 1,000 Pound Sisters, which y'all know I really want. So the other thing about this video that stood out to me was that, you know, they mentioned that they had sold out all 200 reservations that were available, gone. 200, y'all. Which leads me to my first point, which is, why y'all having an event with 200 people in the middle of the pandemic? What on God's green earth says this is necessary or essential? I know y'all are in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky, but like I said in the last video, this shit doesn't know borders, okay? That is socially constructed. Girl, I mean, when I was under the impression that probably maybe a handful of people would show up, I was like, okay, I guess. Okay, love will find a way. Hopefully everybody will be safe. But 200 people? Are you shitting me? I mean, seriously, just help me understand. I know it's in a park. I know it's outside. I just don't see it in the cards. I don't. My second thing when I think 200 people is, if TLC is not a part of this, then how in the hell are Amy and Tammy Slaton gonna manage all of that? Because they're saying, hey, if you get there and if you don't have a ticket, if you didn't RSVP, you'll be turned away. Who's gonna be managing that? Who's gonna be managing that if that's not Amy and Tammy? Is it gonna be Michael? Is it gonna be Lil Bit? Is Mama Slaton coming back to be the bouncer? Is she gonna be checking tickets at the door, kicking people out? Now tell me how Amy or Tammy would be able to manage 200 people. They surely wouldn't. Which leads me to just say, TLC, I got you, girl. You are good. TLC is producing this all. This is a TLC produced event. The third thing I want to say about these 200 reservations, whatever, whoever, however, is just that, like, I want people to be safe. I truly do. And it would obviously be safer if not actually 200 people showed up. But I'm kind of worried that, like, 200 trolls just signed up and, like, literally nobody is gonna show up. That's gonna make some great television. That will make some great television. Because they both been on social media like, hey y'all, we did it. Hurrah. Surprise. And so it'll make good television, but I will be sad for both of them. Honestly, truly, I really hope that all 200 of those people safely show up, social distance, and wear their masks. I pray. I don't actually pray, but I hope. I do hope. If there's something I can do here, it's hope. And I hope. I really do. I really, really do hope for both of them. Okay, y'all, just real quick, I need to give y'all an update because I recorded this video literally probably an hour, maybe 2 ago, and I started editing it tonight. It's literally Friday night, September 18th. The meet and greet's tomorrow, September 19th. I'm editing. I went back to Amy's channel because I wanted to see if I could look at the original Eventbrite, because somewhere in this video I say, like, that I think that the event was free, and I didn't actually know that, and I wanted to make sure it was or wasn't. Either way, I never found out because I got distracted. Because, y'all, they uploaded a new video, and it's Amy and Tammy together, and their news is that the meet and greet's no longer happening in person, it's happening virtually. So here's the clip.
Hey y'all, it's Amy.
And Tammy. And unfortunately, today we have some bad news.
Due to the overwhelming response of our meet and greet, we have to do this virtually. We wanted to meet everybody, but the event has gotten way bigger than we ever expected in our wildest dreams. And due to the COVID situation,
The event would be no longer COVID safe.
So if you received an RSVP ticket, then we will send you a link to join a virtual meet and greet.
A virtual party, basically.
Yeah,
With the
come
Slatons.
partying with the Slatons sisters. Virtually, you can be in your house, in your pajamas for all we care. You know,
'Cause you know we are.
sipping on some wine.
What? Because you know we going to be in our pajamas.
From the bottom.
And we promise to make this a one-of-a-kind experience for you and us.
But yeah, we appreciate each and every one of y'all that wanted to come out. But this is a pandemic, and at the end of the day, we got to keep safe and keep y'all safe. We love you guys, and hopefully,
When the pandemic finally is over, we plan to have another meet and greet in person.
again, we do apologize for any inconvenience. We love you guys. We hope y'all understand.
Thank you guys for watching.
And have a nice day. Bye,
Make sure
YouTube.
you
Subscribe.
So my thoughts about all of that is that, one, you could have done this to begin with. Like, you're gonna cite COVID. Y'all didn't think this through. You gave 200 spots. You left 200 spots open for people to sign up, and now you're acting surprised that they did. Which, like, I don't know. Maybe that's fair. Maybe they really thought they were gonna get 5 people signing up. So that's. Listen. Listen. 2, again, the quality of this video 3, the editing, the jump cuts, the blurred out sign. Y'all know Amy and Tammy don't know how to do that. TLC's out here meddling. They're meddling, okay? And I don't honestly blame Amy and Tammy for this. I want to blame TLC. Why didn't you have the foresight to say, hey, maybe a 200-person meet and greet in the middle of a pandemic isn't a good look. And maybe eventually people are going to see this when this airs and think, what is going on in the state of Kentucky? Okay, so wild. And then 3, 4, I forget what number I'm on. But if this is going to be virtual, sis, I want to sign up. I want to be Amy and Tammy. If this is going to be virtual, I would love to be there. I want to get that experience, okay? All right? Anyways, roll you back into this other footage of the other receipts that I have about why this season is for sure going on. So with all of that being said, okay, because that was a lot. I feel like I covered a whole lot in a very little time. Today, this morning, I got a message from a lovely subscriber named Heidi. She slipped into my DMs and she said, hey, I saw this article. I saw an article like this the last time they had a season, and it's basically like an article that kind of like goes over every single entertainment related thing that's in production right now in the state of Georgia. I'll link it down below for you. And it basically says, hey, 1,000 Pound Sisters, oh, they're filming. So specifically it says, the first 6 episodes of this reality series ran in January and February on TLC, featuring 31-year-old Amy Slaton and her sister, 32-year-old Tammy Slaton. Between the two of us, me and Tammy probably weigh at least 1,000 pounds, Amy said in the opening moments of the show's first episode. So we decided we're going to have weight loss surgery. I remember that moment. Production on 1,000 Pound Sisters continued once restrictions brought about by COVID-19 were lifted in Georgia. And this article is dated July 21st. So y'all, this was dated July 21st, 2020. This has been going. They've been filming. We're in September, y'all. We are in September. And this was written on July 21st, 2020. Can y'all believe? Can y'all believe? So they've potentially been filming for a while, which is wild to me. Wild. So after she had sent me that, at first when she sent it to me, she sent me a picture of the article and it wasn't popping up for some reason. So I messaged her, said that. But then in the meantime, good old Nancy Drew Zach over here is like, let me see what I can find on the internets. And I found the official Georgia website, like the Georgia, I don't know if it's the Georgia Tourism, it's georgia.org, okay? And they had a whole section of that website dedicated to now filming in Georgia. And the very first thing at the top of the list is 1,000 Pound Sisters. They also included things like Black Lightning, Cooking Up Christmas, Creep Show Season 2, Dead of Night, Dead Silent Season 4, Dear Evan Hansen. Y'all seen that musical? I think this is confirmation, y'all. I think this is it. This is not my bias coming in. I think this is confirmation. I think we got what we need to know here, and that's that we're getting a season 2, or at least that's what I hope. All signs are pointing to yes. This compass rose says go north, really south if they're going to Georgia, but we're getting it. I can only hope. I'm manifesting that energy. We're putting it out into the universe, and I can't wait for some season 2 recaps on this channel. I hope y'all are as excited as I am, because I cannot wait. So what do y'all think? What are you most looking forward to in a season 2? What are your thoughts about this meet and greet? Do you think that they should be having it TLC produced or not? I personally have a lot of questions, but I'd love to hear what your thoughts are down below, of course, as always. If this is your first video, make sure to subscribe down below and hit the bell button. I have done some other content about the Slatons, so I'll make sure to list that playlist for you so you can go check out those other videos. As always, please make sure to live, laugh, love, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on all of my social media. I had so much fun with y'all today. Oh, and if you go, make sure to let me know. I want to hear all about it, but be safe, okay? I love you all so much. I can't wait to see you all next time. Bye.